Good morning to online. The last class we discussed API testing. What is the API? What is the SOAP? What is the REST? And what is the difference between the web services and web APIs? And we discussed the last class. And if you want to do the API testing, what type of softwares is required? Okay, we discussed last class. If you want to do the API testing, we need Postman and Node.js. See, already I installed Node.js. Once install the Postman and Node.js, and we need to validate the node is installed or not in command prompt. Command prompt. Once you guys are verify the command prompt, here node is required, npm is required. Okay, node is required and npm is required. See, both are installed successfully. Okay, we need to start the API testing. So you guys are observe before discussing the API testing. First of all, we need to discuss methods in API are components. See guys, we have a different types of methods is there in API. The first one is the get. The next one is the post, put, delete, and patch, payload. These are all components or methods in API. These are all components or methods in API. See, what is the get, post, and put, delete, patch, and payload? See, you guys are observe clearly. The get is nothing but if you want to get the any response from the server, we need to use get method. Listen, if you want to provide the request, if you want to provide the request to API, in this request, whatever you provide the query parameter, in this request, whatever we provide the query parameter, the query parameter related, the query parameter related data is there or not in existing, the query parameter related data is there or not in existing, the API will provide the response to user. For example, I want to get the page number 2, how many employees is there? If I want to get the page number 2 employees list, I need to provide the request. Which request? Get request. If I want to provide the get request, in page number 2, how many employees is there? The server will provide to API. API will provide to the user. Is it clear or not? Shall I repeat? If you want to provide the request to API, we have a different types of request is there. Get to post, put to delete, patch, and payload. By using get, if you want to provide a request through get, we need to validate your expected data is there or not in internal, in exist. If you want to validate the expected data, that is completely depends on the query parameter. I want to get the information from the database. How I need to get the data from database? I need to provide URI inside of the get. I need to provide URI inside of the get. In this URI, domain is there, path parameter is there, query parameter is there. Here, in this request, query parameter will execute. The query parameter related information is there in database. The API will provide to the user. This is the process. Is it clear or not? Is it clear online, guys? It is clear online, guys. Is it clear? Hello. The next one, post. The next one, post. Post is nothing but create. If you want to create any new data, we need to use post. If you want to create any new data, we need to use post. For this post, we need to select the body. For this post, we need to select the raw. Post is nothing but create a data. If I want to create the data, what I need to provide, the data I need to provide inside of the body. For example, employee name, employee role, employee location. This data I need to provide inside of the body. Raw means format. Okay, format. Which format I need to print? I need to print JSON format. I need to print JSON format. I will repeat one more time. Post is nothing but if you want to create any new data in database, or if you want to store any new data in database, we need to use post. If you want to use the post method, we need to select the body. Why we need to select the body? I need to provide information inside of the body. And I need to select the raw. What is the raw? I need to print pretty print to type. Which format pretty print to type? JSON format. What is the JSON? JSON. JavaScript object. JavaScript object notation. Okay. JavaScript object notation. See, we need to use, by using JSON, we are able to print the pretty print format. The next one, put. If you want to update any existing data, we need to use put. For this put, we need body, raw, and format. Why we need to provide the body for this update? Whatever you update, the updated data you need to provide inside of the body. For example, if I need to replace my name, okay, employee name, previous Anil is there. Now I need to change Kumar. So we need to use the put method. If you want to use put method, we are able to update the existing data by using query parameter. By using query parameter. Is it clear? Is it clear? The next one, delete. If you want to delete any existing data, if you want to delete any existing data, we need to use delete. If you want to delete any existing data from database, we need to use delete. The next one, patch. The patch also similar meaning, put. Put and patch both are same. The patch also update. If you want to update any data from database, we need to use the patch. If you want to update any existing data, we need to use the patch. The next one, payload. If you want to provide any request through payload, if you want to provide any request through payload, the response also we are able to get through payload. If you want to provide any request through payload, the response also we are able to get through payload. Whenever you guys are get the response through payload, that is secure. That is secure. That is the API methods or components. In API, every step is important. There is no particular, this one is important, this one is not. No, everything is important. Don't miss any step in your nodes. Each and every pin to pin is very important. Backend testing. Okay, is it clear or not, everybody? It is clear? Yeah. Now I need to open the API, Postman. This is the API Postman. This is the API Postman. Is it clear? Once you guys launch the API software, the first step, you need to create the workspace. This is the workspace. Create your account. Just a minute. Actually, we need to sign in. Just I will do the signing. Okay. See guys, click on the workspace. First, you guys are launch the Postman software. We need to create a workspace and click on the workspace. Click on the workspace. Create a workspace. And here you guys are need to blank. Here I need to provide here APIs, test. Okay. Just I need to click on the select the team. Personal means I am only able to use this APIs. Team means my complete team able to use these APIs. And public means everyone able to access my APIs. So I need to provide the team. Click on the create. Yeah. See guys, I created the workspace. Once I creating the workspace, in this workspace, I need to create a collection. In this workspace, I need to create a collection. The first collection name I will provide. This is the collection. Once you guys are creating the collection, under the collection, create a folder. Create a folder. Under the folder, we need to provide a request. That is the process. Yeah, I will explain one more time. First step, once launch the API Postman software, create the workspace. First step. Second step, once creating the workspace, we need to create the collection. Third step, once creating the collection, we need to create a folder under the collection. Once creating the folder, you need to provide the request under the folder. We need to provide the request under the folder. We need to provide the request under the folder. Okay. See guys, this is the request. This request we need to change get So if I want to do the API testing, I need APIs. I need APIs. So go to website. And APIs, we need to get the APIs. This is the API website. See guys, here all the request is there. It is visible. Okay. Now I want to click on list user. Just copy this one. Go to Postman. What I'm saying, guys, what is this one? What is this one? What is this one? So the get is completely depends on the query parameter. Not only get any request, depends on the query parameter. So just I need to click on the save. Once I click on the save, I will hit the send button. I need to hit the send button. Here, whenever you guys are provide the request, here you need to observe. You need to validate. When you guys are put the request, the time here you need to observe 5 things. First one, status code. Second one, status time. Third one, response body. Fourth one, application JSON content to type. And fifth one, header. If you want to validate the API, if you want to validate the API, we are able to validate. The first one is the status code. Second one is the status time. Third one is the response body. Fourth one is the content to type. And if you want to validate one more in this API, we need to validate header. It is very, very important API testing. If you want to learn only for API, what I was discussed here outside, that is they will take 25 days, but they will do the drag and drop every concept. If I want to complete this API in working days, we are able to complete within 7 days. But if you want to learn the API, you need to pay some amount for that people. Okay, within 1 week, it is very less time. That's why they will provide at least 25 days. So introduction 3 days, about the API, same repeated. I know why, because I am also in starting once upon a time I was attend. So that's why I'm telling. So API, it is very, very important. If you guys are provide the API in your resume, it is extra weightage. Okay, it is extra weightage. So you guys are listen carefully. Don't neglect. The first one, we need to validate status code. Second one, we need to validate status time. Third one, we need to validate content type. Fourth one, you need to validate response body. If you want to validate extra anything from API, that is a header you need to validate. Is it clear? Yeah. What is the status code? You can put hold. Remaining, I will tell you. See, status time. This is the status time. See, it is visible 49 minutes, milliseconds. 49 millisecond. When I provide the request able to complete within the 49 milliseconds. I provide the request to API. API get the information from the database. This process within 45 milliseconds, it is completed. The next one is the response body. See, you guys are observe. This is the response body. Page number 2. See, what is the query parameter? Page number 2. See, page number 2. Okay, total 12 is there. See, all the IDs total 12 is there. Page number 2. Total 12 is there. How many employees is there in page number 2? 12 employees is there. Okay, so we need to validate the body. Your expected data is there or not inside of the body, we need to validate. Time is completed, body is completed. The next one is the content to type. Content to type. You click on the header here. The content to type is always application JSON. The content to type always application JSON. The next one is the status code. It is very, very important types of status code. Status code 200 is okay and success. And 300 is the redirection. 400 is the unauthorized. 500 is the server related issues. Okay. It is very important status code. If you have an idea about the status code, while doing the API testing, if you are getting any issue, you are able to understand this is my end or server end. You people are able to understand. So the API status code is very important. I said clearly everything is important in API. Is it clear or not? So this is the process. Now I need to provide get is completed. I want to get the single employee. Okay, single employee. If I want to get the single employee and go to API, see single user. Which user I want to get? Which user? What is the query parameter? What is the query parameter? Here, what is the query parameter? API user is the path parameter. 2 is the query parameter. Okay. 2 is the query parameter. Just I want to click on the, just I want to hit the send button. See, employee number 2 able to get the information or not? Okay, in this time, what is the status code? 200. What is the time? 49. And application JSON, content type is the application JSON. Okay, it is everything is success. Okay, we are expecting data. This is why this is my expected data. I am able to get the expected data from API. It is clear? అర్థమైందా లేదా? అర్థమైందా? If you are unable to understand, please tell me. I will explain one more time. I want to get the in this API page number 2, how many employees is there? I want to get. And here in page number 2, I want to get employee number 2. Employee number 2. So I am able to get the employee number 2. If you want to validate the data, we need to verify the body. Inside of the body, your expected data is there or not. Is it clear or not? Clear or not? The next one, post. What is the post? Yes, I want to create the data. So go to API and where is the post? This is the post here. Create. Just click and copy API. See, you guys are observe here. What is the query parameter and path parameter? I want to create a data. I want to create a data inside of users folder. I want to create a data inside of users folder. So users is the query parameter. API is the path parameter. So if I want to do the, if I want to create the any new data, I need something is required. What is that one? You need to select the post here. And what is that one? Something is required. I said clearly while discussing the components in API. Yes. We need body. Select the body. Next, raw. We need to select the raw. Before selecting the raw, it is not displaying. Okay. Next one, JSON format. Select the JSON format. Is it clear? If you want to create a data, we need body, raw, format, JSON format. Is it clear? How to create the data in API? You need to provide the curly braces. Within the curly braces, we need to provide the double code. In this double code, you need to provide EMP name. After double code, you need to provide the colon. Again, you need to provide the double code. Okay. Then you need to provide here just I was created employee name and I need to provide the employee role, employee role, and here I need to provide the role is delivery manager. We got an error. What is that error? Something is you need to provide here comma. You need to provide here comma. And after that, what I need to provide? Location. And I need to provide the location. And which location the employee? The employee is the New York. The employee is the New York. The company name, we need to provide the company name. Okay. We need to provide the company name. The company name, colon, you need to provide this is the company name. Once you guys provide the data, I need to create a new data. And what I need to do, you need to click on save. Okay, everything is fine. I want to hit the send button. You guys are observe. Once I create the employee ID will be generated automatically. Employee name robot, delivery manager, company name is the Wells Fargo, location is New York, ID is 240 and created yet time and everything will be reflected here. Is it clear or not? It is clear. Is it clear or not? Yeah. So this is we call how to create the data in existing. Once you create the data, if you want to update, we need to provide put. We need to provide put. Put is nothing but update. So what type of data I want to update? This data I need to update. Copy this URL and you need to provide here. What is the employee ID? 240. What is the employee ID? 240. Okay. And you need to provide here this complete data from body. Copy. And you need to provide, if you want to do the put, something is required. What is that one? Body. And before selecting the raw, there is no option here, format option. Once I select the format, it will be reflected. So I need to provide here. I need to change the New York. Okay. I need to provide India. I need to change the name. I need to change the name. Just I need to change the name and click on the save. Click on the save and click on the hit the send button. Okay. Before we got created. Is it created or not? See, before we got created. Now we got update. It is clear. It is clear or not? So that is, once you guys are providing this data, whatever you update, this data will be stored inside of the database. Is it clear or not? Any doubt? Any doubt? If you want to delete the existing data, I want to delete 240. If you want to delete the existing data, you need to pick the delete. This is the employee number 2. I want to delete. Employee number 2, I want to delete. Once I hit the send button, we got no content. Why? Because the data will deleted. After that, we are able to get no content 204. 204. See, no content 204. Is it clear or not? The data is deleted successfully. And if you want to delete this data, you need to provide 240 and click on send. 204, no content. Whatever you stored, this data is deleted successfully. There is no information inside of the database. Why? Because we deleted already. We deleted already. This is the process. I think you people are able to understand. Is it clear or not? Clear or not? Everybody, get what is use of the get? What is use of the get? Huh? Sorry. What is the get? We need to get the information from a database. The get method will execute based on the correct. What is that one? Based on the correct query parameter. Okay. You know, but you have a doubt that is or not. That is right or wrong. You can say, okay, that is right. Okay, that is not, that is wrong. I will explain you. Yeah. What is the post? If you want to create the data, what things is required? Okay. What is the put? If you want to update any existing data, what type of things is required? Body, raw and JSON format. Next one, what is delete? Existing we need to delete. What is the patch? Patch is also similar meaning for update. Payload. Payload. If you want to provide the request through payload, we are able to get the response also through payload. When we are getting the response through payload, that is called a secure. The data is a secure. I think that is I'm telling. Yeah. Next one. If you want to validate the APIs, what we need to validate? If you want to validate the APIs, what we need to validate? Huh? What is that one? The first one, response time. Second one, status code. Third one, response body. Fourth one, header or content to type. Clear? Is it clear, everybody? This is the API. Okay, write down. These are all API. Once I log in the application by using my email, automatically what I was using in earlier, in my company, past company. So that APIs automatically will be reflected. Actually, I was shocked. Actually, these are all my previous company APIs. My project is the SMNYR. This is the dev environment. This is the dev environment. This is real-time APIs. See, these are all dev environment. It is visible? Dev environment, not a test environment. I will show you test environment, UAT environment. Yeah, this is UAT environment. This request resource could not be found. Okay, write down. Once launch the Postman software, once launch the Postman software, first we need to create the workspace. Once launch the Postman software, first we need to create the workspace. Create the collection. First, we need to create the workspace, create the collection. Yeah, next one. Under the collection, under the collection, create a folder. Under the collection, create a folder. Under the folder, under the folder, provide the request. Under the folder, provide the request. Then, yeah, you guys are create the boxes. For example, first box is the workspace. Second box is the collection. Third box is the folder. Fourth box is the request. You guys are able to understand? Boxes you need to create, arrow marks you need to provide. First workspace, next collection, next folder, next request. Arrow marks. Yes, correct. You're able to, okay, done. Yes, correct. First, you need to create a, what is that one? Workspace. Second, we need to create a collection. Third, we need to create a folder. Fourth, we need to create a request. Okay, clear? Yeah. Next one. Next one, API components or methods. API components or methods. There are a different types of components is there. There are a different types of components is there. Done? First one, get, post, one by one, one by one. Put, delete, patch, payload. Get to, put to, post to, delete to, patch to, payload. Done? Put the heading, get. Put the heading, get. If you want to get the, if we want to get the any existing resource, if we want to get the any existing resource, we need to use get method. This method will, this request, not method, this request will execute based on, based on this request will execute based on query parameter. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear or not? Next one, post. Next one, post. If you want to create any new, if you want to create any new resource or new data, if you want to create any new resource or new data, if you want to create new resource or new data, we need to use post method. While creating the data, while creating the data will be stored. While creating the data will be stored inside of specific query parameter. If you want next line, if you want to create next line, if you want to create if you want to create any new data, we need to use below 3 steps. We need to use below 3 steps. We need to use below 3 steps. What is the first one? Body. Second one, raw. Next one, JSON format. Next one, put. Next one, put. If you want to modify, if you want to modify any existing data, if you want to modify any existing data, if you want to modify any existing data, we need to use put method. We need to use put method. This update will be depends on query parameter. This update will depends on query parameter. Query parameter. If you want to do the update, the existing data, if we want to do the update, the existing data, we need below 3 steps. If you want to update existing data, we need below 3 steps. What is that one? Yes. Next. Delete. If you want to delete any existing data, if you want to delete any existing data, we need to use delete. We need to use delete. Yeah, Meena, post. If you want to create any new data or new resource, we need to use post. Okay. Yeah. The data will be stored in specific query parameter. If you want to create any data, we need to use below steps. Meena, what I am saying? Delete heading completed. Yeah. Next one, patch. Sorry. If you want to delete any existing data, we need to use delete method. Okay. Next line. Whatever we are able to delete, whatever we are able to delete, the employee ID, the employee ID, we need to provide inquiry parameter. Is it clear now? Whatever we are able to delete, the deleted employee ID, we need to provide inquiry parameter. Yeah. Meena, someone, yeah, Nawaj. Get is nothing but if you want to get the any existing data, we need to use get method. The get is based on the query parameter. We are able to get the data. Based on the query parameter, we are able to get the data. This is we call get. What are you doing, guys? Same thing I repeat number of times. Okay. Put is nothing but if you want to update any existing data, if you want to update any existing data, we need to use put. We need to use put. Whatever we are able to update, the employee ID, we need to provide inquiry parameter. The employee ID, we need to provide inquiry parameter. Next one, if you want to do the update, if you want to do the update, we need to use below steps. The first one, body, raw, JSON format. Okay, Meena, clear? Next one, patch. Yeah, next one, patch. The patch also similar meaning for updation. The patch also similar meaning for update the data. The patch also similar meaning for update the data. The patch also similar meaning for update the data. Next line. Whatever we are using for put method, whatever we are using for put method, the same options, whatever we are provide for put method, the same options will applicable, will applicable will applicable patch also. Clear up? Done now? Next one, payload. Payload. If you want to provide the request through payload, if you want to provide the request through payload, the response also we are able to get. The response also we are able to get through payload. Through payload. Full stop, next line. Full stop, next line. Whatever we are getting the response from payload, whatever we are getting the response through payload, whatever we are getting the response through payload, that is secure. Yeah, next line. If you want to validate if we want to validate in API, if you want to validate in API, we need to validate the, if we want to validate in API, we need to validate the below mandatory fields. Below mandatory fields. The first one, response time. Second one, status code. First one, response time, status code, response body, and header. What is the first one? Yeah. First one, response time. Yeah, put the heading response time. Response time. While providing the request to API, 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 the API will provide response to user. The API will provide response to user within the specific time. Within the specific time. Next one. Next heading. What is that one? Status code. This one you can write last one. Stop. Status code is the completely okay. You guys write down. No problem. No problem. You can continue. Status code. There are a different types of status codes is there. There are a different types of status codes is there. 100, 200, one by one, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. Okay. Now put the heading 100. Now put the heading 100. 100 hyphen informational. Informational. Okay. Yeah. Next one. 101. 101 hyphen continue. 101 hyphen 101 hyphen continue. Okay. 101, not 101, 100 continue. Sorry. 100 continue. ఒకటిని సున్నా చేయండి సరిపోద్ది. Okay. 100 is continue. Second one, 101. Switching the protocol. Switching the protocol. 100 is the continue, 101 is the switching the protocol. 102 processing. 102 processing. Done now? That's it. Second heading 200. Success. 200 success. Under okay. Yeah. That is 200 success means heading. Okay. Next one. Write down. 200. Okay. 200. మీకు అర్థం కావాలని నేను చెప్పింది. కొంతమంది ఫేస్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్స్ మారిపోతున్నాయి. సో 200 సక్సెస్ అనేది హెడ్డింగ్. 200 is the success is the heading. Next, after heading 200 equal to 200 okay or success. ఎందుకు కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతున్నారు? Why you people are confused? I said clearly. Yeah. 200 okay or success. 201 created. It is very, very important. Status code. Okay. If you guys are getting any question from API, from status code, damn sure question. Okay. Yeah. 201 created. The next one, 202 accepted. 202 accepted. 204 no content. 204 no content. Okay. Next one, 300 heading. 300 heading. Hyphen redirection. Heading. 300 heading. Hyphen redirection. Next. 300 hyphen multiple choice. Multiple choice. 301 hyphen 301 hyphen move to permanently. Move to permanently. Okay. Heading 400. 400. Heading 400. Okay. Heading 400. That's it. Next. 400 is the bad request. 400 is the bad request. 401 is the unauthorized. 401 is the unauthorized. Unauthorized. 403 is the forbidden. 403 is the forbidden. Forbidden. B-I-D-D-N. F-O-R for B-I-D-D-N. Forbidden. 404 is the page not found. 404 is the page not found. 402. 402. ఏంటి 402. Payment required. Payment required. Payment required. 429. 429. Too many requests. Too many requests. Not TO2. TWO2. Not TWO2. TOO. Sorry. TOO. TOO2. Too many requests. ఇవన్నీ గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి కదా. The next one, heading 500. 500. internal server issue 500, heading 500. 500 is the internal server issue. 501, 501, not implemented. 501, not implemented. 501, not implemented. 502, bad gateway. Bad gateway. Bad gateway. GATE. WAV. WAY. Bad gateway. Note. Note. The above status codes. The above status codes. 400 is completely user issues. 500 is completely 400 is completely user issues. 500 is completely server issues. 200 is 200 is success related. Is it clear now? 400 our issue. User means our issue. 500 which issue? Server issue. 200 is completely success. Okay. Next heading. What is the next heading? Header or response body. Once we provide the request response body, once we provide the request to API, once we provide the request to API, the user able to get once we provide the request to API, the user able to get the query parameter related response, the query parameter related response, the query parameter related response inside of body, inside of body. Next heading, header. Next heading, header. The header always, we need to provide content type equal to the header always. We need to provide content type equal to application JSON. Application slash JSON. What was discussed today, everything is completed. Okay. Notes also. Okay, it's clear. Is it clear, guys? Remaining some important things is there. One project also I will show you. One project also I will show you. That one API, one project I will show you. API project. Okay. And remaining I will continue tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. Online guys, do you have any doubt? Online guys, do you have any doubt? Do you have any doubt, offline guys? Thank you. Header means if you guys are provide any header like a, for example, types of content types is there under setup, API setup, we call a headers. Okay, different types is there. In different types of headers is there. That is we call a setup. Okay. Any doubt online, guys? Any doubt? Online and offline, guys, do you have any doubt? Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. I will continue tomorrow. Bye.